Hey, beautiful people. So, I am in the process of actually getting ready. Um, and something just came to my mind. A lot of times we get super complacent because we developed a bond with folks. Um, not only have we developed a bond, but we've gotten to the point or the habit where it's like the person sometimes we settle, you know what I'm saying, like we settle for things that we really don't want, right? And I don't know about you guys, but I've become better in communicating my thoughts and my feelings and expressing myself instead of just holding it all in and becoming an emotional volcano, because really being an emotional volcano serves nobody. It doesn't even serve you, because really at the end of the day people are looking at you like, what the hell happened to them? Like, what's wrong with them, right? So here's one thing that I just want to point out to everybody, that it would be very helpful. You know, number one, communicate how you feel. Communicate your thoughts and feelings. Remember, people are not mind readers. I am not a mind reader to you. I may be psychic, but I'm not a mind reader, right? Okay. I'm not a mind reader, so I don't know what your thoughts and your feelings are. If you don't communicate that this is what you have going on, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know if somebody died? You don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why you have just become silent. How am I supposed to know if, maybe you just need a timeout because you're physically exhausted? How am I supposed to know if your job is stressing you out to the max, and then I'm wondering, why is it I haven't heard from you? Of course, and especially if you hear from that person every day, all day, and then they go missing, right? The thing about it is, we as humans, spiritual beings, we have to understand that everybody goes through stuff. Not saying that that's an excuse as to justify bad behavior, because we don't want to reward bad behavior. But it is a interlude as to what might be going on, right? And I feel like when you've communicated, how your thoughts and your feelings, and that person is still not honoring you, honoring what your thoughts and feelings are, they're constantly, pretty much giving you the red flags, and you've been in a relationship with them for years, you know what I'm saying, but you don't see, like, not saying that you don't see it progressing, but you're hoping that the relationship progress, but you don't see any elevation, you don't see anything moving forward. This is a time where you have to actually take a step back and say, can I see myself continuing to do this for the next 10 years, 5 years, whatever? If you can't see yourself continuing to do that, you know what I'm saying? If this is something that is hindering you, and you're in a state of depression, despair, you're just not happy with the whole outcome, and then you find yourself settling, sis, bro, it's time to go ahead and chuck the deuces. Because at the end of the day, what's going to end up happening is just going to continue to go. It's going to continue to repeat the same cycle, and you're not going to get anywhere but where you are. You're going to sit, like, it's almost like you're a hamster running in a wheel. So my advice to you, and I know people, I know, because I'm going to tell you, I don't like to start over. That's the one thing I hate to do. I hate to start over. But by golly, and I said by golly, I will start over, because at the end of the day, my happiness is over everything. And if I feel like I'm not being heard, or if I feel like I'm constantly having to repeat myself about the same things and you're not getting it, that's my opportunity to say, you know what? I wish you the best of luck. Love you lots. But it's time for me to go ahead and exit stage left. Because when a person wants you, they show you. And the other thing too is the fact that relationships, any relationships, whether it's business, platonic, or romantic, it takes work. A relationship is like a job. If you're not working at that job, if you're not putting in 110%, if you're not giving a full amount and you're breadcrumbing, or you're receiving breadcrumbs and you're giving more than you're receiving and you're constantly feeling depleted, this is the time where you should say, you know what, I need to do some self-evaluation and really take into consideration, do I see myself doing this for the next, I don't know, umpteen years? I don't know. Some people, like, it's funny, people talk about people being placeholders, because a person will just settle for you just because it's fun for the time being, but you're not really what they want. You know what I mean? And they'll go ahead and, breadcrumb you, feed you a little here, there. Let me keep this person on the line so they don't leave, until I find what I'm really searching for. And that's when you have to think about yourself, and you have to think about, am I truly happy? Do I really see myself continuing this journey, doing the same thing over and over? I'm sorry. If you, I don't know about you, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna waste my best years on someone who is giving me bullshit. Like, excuse me, but, one thing people don't talk about is the fact of wasted time. I can make money anytime you spend out money, I can get that back. I can get that money back quick. But anytime you waste my time, I cannot get that time back. That time is now gone. And really, time is an illusion. Because people think, oh, I have all the time in the world to do this. I have all the time in the world to go here. I have all the time in the world. And really, time is not promised to us. Not today, not tomorrow. Because you never know when your time is up. So, with that being stated, I just want to encourage you to be a little selfish with your energy. Be a little selfish with how you distribute your time. And if a person is not valuing your time, it's time for you to go ahead and say, you know what? I send you lots of love, peace, and prosperity, but I got to keep on pushing. All right? All right, guys. This is Sunshine Empress coming to you while I am getting ready for the day. I just want to send you lots of love. Can you see my love? Send you lots of love, peace, and prosperity. And I hope your week is starting off on a beautiful foot. All right, guys. Talk to you later.